Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of YOUTHVIEW. On this week's episode, we've got a crew from Erina Highschool talking about youth escapisms. Listen in as they talk about ways to manage your problems and your stress levels. Hopefully you guys enjoy the episode and we'll see you soon.
What's up, everyone?
What's up?
Today we're doing a little cheeky game of Jar of Truth. So it's pretty much where we pass the jar around, pass parcel, pick up a, little, pass parcel. Pick up a little sheet, read it out, and then we go around the, not a circle, but the line and kind of answer it ourselves.
Right,
Here we go. Mason's gonna go first.
What's something you do to calm down from a hard day?
Oh,
Oh, mate.
what do you do, Mason?
Pretty obvious. Play the drums, play bass. Right.
Well, I tend to sit in my room and listen to some good old fashioned Silverchair.
I knew it.
Yee-hoo!
Yeah, pretty
Holy
similar with you,
glaze.
Max.
What do you do, Damon?
except most of the time it's Parkway Drive.
Parkway Drive,
Do
that's
that.
the way.
Do you want me to draw again?
I'm going to draw this
Yeah, okay.
time. You know what? I'm going to bloody draw. Here we
You
go.
weren't taking the jar. It's
Alright.
not my fault.
How did your life change hitting high school? That's a good one.
It went downhill.
It went downhill.
Fair enough.
Ouch.
High school is... Oh, crap. High school is
Thought you
very
meant everything's
stressful.
Yeah. Bro, the first year 7 to 10 is a breeze.
Yeah, it's after
11's
that.
where
Once
it's
you hit
actually
year
s-
11, it just...
Yeah.
Is there
11's where it's
any
kinda-
any advice for people that are going into high school, maybe? That they
Don't
should-
worry
prepare
about
yourself.
Yeah, but don't worry about year 7 to 10 too much. Like obviously, put an effort in, make sure you're doing good and getting good grades. But at the end of the day, it's not.
Yeah.
Even if you fail horrifically on a test in year 7 to 10, it's not
Yeah.
gonna affect you that greatly.
I'd say don't leave assessments till last minute. That was
dude.
my biggest regret. That
I still do it.
I still do it as well.
I've got 4 next week and I haven't started any of them.
Yeah.
So.
it's so
something.
much easier if you just get it over and done with. Like you're gonna procrastinate about it, just get it over and done with. You'll be sweet, and then you'll just be ahead of everyone.
Yeah.
And it's just so much easier because you got nothing to stress about.
Yeah, for sure.
What made you realise that someone you thought you didn't care for was actually important to you?
I've
I can't think of an example.
I've got one.
Go on.
I feel like. So we all used to be in a band, right? So I feel like
Yeah, and,
that
like,
definitely brought us very very
Also,
close.
like, the people in our band were, like, very different people compared to, like,
We
all
would
of
have
us and
never. The thing is, like, we're all pretty big musos, and music is one of those things that
Music
even
brought
if
us
you have
together.
nothing to do, like nothing in common with anyone, like we had the biggest esche in our band.
Yeah.
and music,
Oh my
mu-
God.
music,
Somehow.
yeah, music brought us
middle.
together so much, and now we're best friends.
Mm.
Like it's
Yeah.
so powerful what music can do and how it can bring people together. Like I don't think I'd be mates with any of you without like the band or
Oh, yeah,
anything.
probably
and
not.
Yeah,
we're like
probably
such good mates. We're so close.
Mm.
And I feel like that's just a really beautiful thing, and it's so cool that music gives people, especially young people, the power to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Mm.
For sure.
Hey guys, welcome.
Today we're going to be talking about youth escapism.
Well, yeah. I
You
mean,
started off, Alea.
okay.
We start off. Wow. Okay. We're going to be
So-
talking about how we escape our problems.
How
like,
how we
stress.
deal with stress, how we deal with I don't know, life, I guess, because
Just,
life
like,
can be a
bad
lot.
things that happen in your life.
Yeah, life can be a lot.
It can be
so-
very stressful.
Yeah, like challenges and stuff, and how we that kind of overcome them, and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
kind of give our intake
Yeah,
on that.
sure.
So what's something you go through, Mason?
I would say game, but I get just as angry playing a video game.
I don't know about that one, though.
People,
Just throw the controller across the
everyone's like,
room,
oh
like-
yeah, I game to relieve my stress. The gaming puts my
Correct.
stress level from here to here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, it's fun though, all a bit of fun. Nah, probably listen to music, watch shows that I like. Hell, sleep. That's always a great mechanism.
Yeah.
Just sleep. You don't have to worry about anything.
I love listening to music. It like helps me so much. Like my
Yeah.
like my AirPods, I can't go a day without having them in my pocket at least. Like I've got them with me now, like in my bag. I was like, I listen to music everywhere.
When I listen to music, it really makes me happy
Yeah,
while walking.
that's good. Do you listen to heavy metal? Are you skipping? You know?
No, it's
Yeah.
most of the time just like nice mellow stuff.
Oh yeah.
Actually. Yeah, sometimes it's mostly just Ocean Alley, bit of Coldplay.
Oh, I love
actually-
Coldplay. I would do anything to go to a Coldplay concert, honestly.
Yeah, I rejected Coldplay tickets last year.
Why would you
Biggest
reject
regret.
Coldplay?
That was my biggest regret ever.
Oh,
I would have done it. Don't worry.
you would have.
Yeah, I
because you
would've.
don't listen to them.
Why don't you like
I have
Coldplay?
one song.
Who's someone? I know Damo just said that who he listens to calm down. Who do you listen to? What songs do you listen to? Even you can just go
Snarky
through
Puppy.
your Spotify library right now.
Poppy. No,
So
I mean
sorry.
bits of everything, I guess.
Bits of everything.
Probably a lot of Aussie bands, Aussie and Kiwi bands. I like
Yeah.
those.
Hmm.
What? Ocean Alley,
Yeah.
Dice, Mako Road, No Cigar,
That's a good band.
Skegs. I think Hazel showed me Skegs or something. I think that's what they're called. They're like a little. I say they're little. They're like 500k monthly listeners. They're not that little.
Chats.
Who?
The Chats.
I have no idea who that is.
Buffet.
What?
I might have to go through my my Spotify library to find who I listen to. I don't
Oh,
even
come on.
remember. Mine's like no, seriously, mine's like just a mix
I've
of
got
everything.
61 hours of songs on this playlist.
61
name
hours?
it.
61 hours. Damn.
I've got like 9
like
different
20.
playlists.
I told you, I've got Steely Dan, I've got Stevie Wonder, Santana, John Mayer, Jack Johnson. That was an interesting one. I had that one song off like Curious George or something, where I see those Curious George edits.
Oh
No.
yeah.
Yeah. When if I'm playing the drums, I think certainly fusion, jazz fusion, funk
Yeah.
is definitely my alley. Whereas Damon's
See,
into-
when I'm drumming, metal is more of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of anger issues in my life, and I just like to release them.
Valid.
That's something that's
He
good
just
when
likes
I'm
to
drumming.
hit sticks on things. That's what he likes to do.
Yep.
Just
No, smash every crash as hard as possible and annoy. Actually,
no, but
I feel
actually
like
sounds
Max hits her harder.
yeah.
Yeah,
Max
is,
hits it so much harder. It's not even funny.
Hey, your drumming is
I'm getting harder.
your
yeah, I
game.
know. I'm getting louder.
I don't drum.
I blame you guys for being always turned up so much.
well, you're the one that decided to join the band.
Yeah, but you guys
You
were
should have
always.
seen what
There's
was
some beef
coming.
Bro,
going.
you guys were always turned up, so I had to play louder. That's your fault, not mine.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh geez, we've got a whole mix. So this is my car chill playlist. So this is like a playlist that I listen to when I'm feeling a bit want to relax. I do love listening when I want to just get boppy. You know, I
Watch
listen
it all be
to
Billie
2000s R&B. You know, that's my jam. But if I'm feeling like laying down, like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Zach
Ah.
Bryan, you know, all that country. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's not. Like people like have you all heard of Noah Cyrus?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I actually love her. Like her music is so good. I love her. July. It's my OG performance
Oh,
song.
I
It's the
just thought of a
first song that I
band.
ever performed. What's
I
your
just
band?
thought of a band. Me and Max tend to overplay these guys a bit. No, it's not Ocean Alley. Although we do,
Okay.
we do.
I was
overplay.
about
Foo
to say.
Fighters?
Max. I think Max loves these guys. The Big Push. The
that?
Big Push.
Oh, look at his face.
Yeah, no, they broke up sadly, but they were a little.
They broke up.
Yeah, they broke up, bro. They broke up in 2023 maybe 2022, bro. Yeah, what? They're getting back together. Yeah, good. About time.
They're getting back together, guys. I don't even
Huh?
know who they are. One more
What, for
time.
one more time. Oh, what? Like they're getting back together for one last time. For one more song. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, they were sick though. There was little. They are British, so I'll say British. They were a little. They're a little British band, and they busked on the streets of Brighton in the UK, and
Made some banger
bro,
covers. And
oh my god, their covers were amazing. Some of their covers were a bit. The further back you went, the worse they were. But like, some of their covers, like I Shot the Sheriff / Road to Zion / hip hop. That was by far their best cover.
Mm.
And then obviously they did War Pigs, which
I know that.
We have
one.
we played that for Central Coast Showcase, and we got into Central Coast Showcase with
Be
that
there.
song.
Laycock
there.
Street Theatre.
I
I think I had too much
tickets going.
storage.
There we go.
Yeah.
Central Coast Showcase. Come see us. Come see us live. We're playing. What are we doing? We're doing War
Baby
Pigs.
Come Back and War Pigs.
Baby Come Back and War Pigs.
Don't know when we're playing, but
We're playing
You know.
It is on the 21st.
Thursday night. They're playing
Yeah,
Thursday
I'm not
night.
Thursday
talking
night.
about that. I'm talking about the
I
order.
know. 21st of August at Laycock Street Theatre. That's when we perform. Tickets go on sale from the 21st of July. You just got to go to Laycock Street Theatre website, and yeah, you'll see tickets. I don't know how much they are.
You'll
They're
have to
pretty cheap,
pay.
weren't they?
Like
You'll have to
50.
pay extra money, guys.
50 between 30
I'm
and
about
50.
to change your life, right?
What?
You guys have to pay extra money if you want to watch them play because they're very good, and you know, it's just mine and yours little secret, right? It's worth paying the extra money just to, you know, yeah. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to pay extra money to see them, but if you want to, you can.
Jar of truth, guys. Welcome to the Jar of Truth. The Jar of Truth. This is
Hey,
Aaliyah.
guys.
I am Max, and then this is Lily.
Oh, yeah.
Today
Great seeing you guys.
we are playing the Jar of Truth, where we pick out one mysterious little note in here.
Yep.
Read it out, and then we
Whoa.
go around the circle and answer it.
It's very
Alright.
aggressive. Oh, I guess I'm
Your
going.
turn, Lily.
Okay, great. What's your biggest fear and why? Spiders, arachnophobia.
Oh,
hands
yeah.
down. Hands down. Always my
Yeah.
biggest fear since I was a kid. One dramatic time when I was sharing a room with my brother, I was on the bottom bunk, he was on the top bunk, and it was at the childhood house. And I remember there was this like orange and black spider coming through the window in the middle of the night.
Yeah, that's a tarantula.
It was massive. I don't even know what I did. I just cried and cried and cried.
I feel that.
I didn't want to
That's
move.
so real.
I feel that.
What's your biggest fear, Max?
Losing my dad, because my mother died, so it's my dad goes away a lot for work, and it's just like he had a heart attack a couple years ago when he went away for work after my mum died, and that was pretty scary and traumatizing.
No, I feel like my fear is very childish.
Yes. Oh, tiny one. What's the biggest life lesson that you've learned? That is a good question.
Biggest life lesson.
I'm going to go mine first, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
My biggest life lesson is don't take life too seriously, and take advantage of the time that you have left with the people that you love,
Yeah.
because that's truly something that you can't get back.
Live
Yeah, I
life how
feel
you
that.
want to
I
live.
feel
Don't
that.
listen to other people. Don't listen to what they have to say about your life.
I agree with what Max said. Definitely don't let other people, or don't let other people stop you from living the life that you want to live, and spend it with the people that you love while you can, because it's not forever.
Meet new
Yeah.
people.
Like
know.
at the end of the day, right? If you're scared of like what people think of you, you know, like, oh, my makeup looks really bad today. Oh, I've got this
Oh,
pimple on my nose and all this crap. No one cares. Everyone's too focused on themselves, and they're so worried about what others think of them. Like, you guys know me pretty well. Like, I could literally walk into the middle of a shopping centre and scream something so stupid and so embarrassing. I don't care, because I'm just living my life.
Like, no one's going to remember.
And y'all are just side characters. Like, but like literally, like no one cares like what you do with your life. Oh, people are bullying you for like doing what you want to do. If you're successful in that, and if you pursue it, you probably will be. Just like
Like you're the main character in your life, and you spend it how you want to spend it. Don't let
It's your
anyone
life.
twist
The ones that are
your
hating
life
waste
to how
it
they
doing
want you
shit.
to live.
Crap that you don't want to do.
The ones
Yeah.
that are hating aren't going to get anywhere.
Yeah,
Exactly.
real.
Haters gotta hate.
Remind me of that.
Do you have you ever
Simpsons.
felt that you have to be better than anyone else at something in particular?
That's the thing. I don't
Oops.
usually feel that way about things.
No,
I never feel that way about
I've never
stuff.
felt that way about
I
it.
feel like I'm just not better.
I'm just me.
I'm just me. But I
Little
always feel like there's always going to be room to improve. Always.
Always.
Always. No
Always.
matter how good you think you are.
Always.
Yeah.
No matter how good you think you are.
What's going on, guys? It's Max and Lily here.
Hello,
We're
everyone.
here with Matty J,
Yeah, guys.
an up and coming, very, very talented, very, very good musician and artist.
Yeah.
Who is absolutely insane at music. We've just got a few questions for him. You know, he's been featured on Triple J's Unearthed.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's got a couple songs up on Spotify. I believe you got a song coming out
Yeah, we've got a
shortly.
new track coming out, and I think next week or the week after. So pretty
Ooh,
keen on that one.
nice,
It's my
nice,
debut
nice.
single.
Love that. Love
Yeah.
that. All right, so we just got a few questions for you.
Yeah.
First one is, what do you do to help you calm down after a long day?
Calm down after a long day. Play the guitar, I'd say. Go home to Coco. Clop a Mara maybe. But yeah, probably start playing the guitar and just if I'm really feeling I don't know, maybe emotional or stressed, just put whatever feelings I got into some lyrics.
I love
guess.
that, brother.
Yeah, I
I
feel like
love that.
I guess we're all musicians as well. We can really relate to that.
Yeah.
100%. Do you express how you feel through your songwriting?
Yeah, 100%. It's not even just like the music playing, it's more of the writing. Sometimes even when I'm just feeling low, I'll be writing. And like a lot of the times I feel like when there's been songs that I've written, I couldn't really see the full meaning of a song until like after it when I'd write it, and I'm like, wow, this is what I've been feeling for like 8 months, and now I've got a song to express it. Like it's a good way to get my feelings or into a song. It's just a good way to express it.
Yeah, that's
Art.
really cool.
Yeah, it's like the realization of
Yeah.
what's
100%.
been happening in your life.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Sure.
How does music inspire you at your worst?
At my worst,
Yeah.
it lifts me up. Well, music inspires me at my worst because it makes me remind myself that it's what I want to be involved in, and I've got a chance to be something with music, so I'm going to chase it. But even just musical artists and how special they are. Like you look at so many massive artists and they've had such an impact on people's lives, and the lyrics that they've written, it just inspires me because it's just out of this world, beyond the normal human day-to-day life. It's just spiritual, and it's amazing. It's
So
inspiring.
it's like a sense of hope.
Yeah,
in a
for
way,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
100%. So you've been pretty open about you being Aboriginal,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
you're very proud of your culture.
Yeah. Black
from,
and deadly.
from what I know. So how do you, or if you do, how do you incorporate your culture into your music?
Well, like I am who I am, and if I'm writing about me, even if I don't mention culture, I feel like I'm still incorporating my culture into a song. But even my debut single, it's called Nura, and Nura was a program from my uncle named Uncle Matt. He started up a program on the coast, and it was me going through high school every Thursday. I'd be working with him, and it was just taught me so much about my culture, and it just inspired me to want to learn so much more. And in the song it starts off with clap sticks and a bit of the didge, and a bit of language is incorporated. So the best ways I can really is language, whether it's language from this land or language from where I'm from, which is a Wiradjuri. But or even just using the instruments. But even not talking language and being able to express all the stories that we have on this land, you know.
So like, if your
100%.
songs are like linked around your emotions, do you bring that back to your culture because it makes
Yeah.
you like feel better in a sense?
Yeah, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, my emotions would link to my spirit, and my spirit forms my culture. So
Yeah.
100%.
I love that.
Have you utilized social media at all to promote your music?
I'm not the best culprit for this. I've literally posted one video to promote for myself, but that's like 4 days ago. So
It's better than nothing. It's better
there's
than
there's heaps more
Exactly.
coming. I thought stuff it. 'cause
nothing.
I
Stay
think,
tuned.
Yeah, I think people are too worried nowadays to what everyone thinks of them. We're building ourselves to what everyone else wants us to be. So I even realized that a little while back, and I just posted a video thinking, who cares? Let's just get out there, you know. So there'll definitely be some more coming out, but voice crack, there'll be there'll be some more.
Do you try to
100%.
like go along like the trends of the music, or do you just do like what you do,
Yeah, I don't.
like to get more views or audience in a sense?
I don't want to sell out, to be honest. I don't really
Yeah.
ever want to. I just want to do what I feel is right, because
course.
even the songs they write themselves, like,
Mm.
yeah, I try not to, and I know it's hard to become something in today's day and age without following all the social trends, because that's how it gets views. But I definitely don't really want to just go away from who I am.
So it's like more of a personal kind of
Yeah.
aspect of it.
Yeah,
Okay,
and just
yeah.
hope and pray that it gets out there.
Yeah.
100%. And it will with your
It
talent.
will.
It really will. Have you used music as a coping mechanism?
Yeah, 100%. You guys would understand. Like, you're all musicians, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting out there, playing the guitar. Max is a freak on the guitar, by the way. Getting out there and just playing is just, everything releases.
Is there a certain genre that you're like connected to? Or that like gets your
Yeah.
emotions out there in a way?
I wouldn't set it to a certain genre. Like,
Yeah.
one of my favourite ones lately has been 7 Words by Deftones. I really love that
Ooh,
song.
Okay, wow.
But my favourite's indie, of course, because it's what I write, and it's just through everything that I've been inspired by. Like,
Yeah.
of course, Sticky Fingers, everyone says I wanted to sound like him when I'm growing up, but just bands like that, that's kind of my vibe, I'd say. But yeah.
100%. Do you have any advice for people of, First Nations people, or even just anyone who's wanting to be involved in the music industry and wanting to make
Yeah.
a living out of that?
If you want to get involved in music and you love it, do it, because just fulfill your heart, you know. Like, it's not about what Max thinks of me or what I think of Max, and it's not about what the world thinks about you. It's what you think about the world and you think about yourself. So just do what you love and make stuff, just
I do have a question though. Was it like difficult for you, like with your culture and everything, to get into like the music industry?
from where I'm from, it wasn't hard. I'm very, very blessed with the opportunities I've had for my culture growing up in Erina High School and Camel. I was always very surrounded in culture. The only thing I was a little bit scared about was if I want to promote myself as, yes, I'm an Aboriginal artist. I didn't want to go down a pigeonhole of like just an Aboriginal artist, and because I want to be able to share all my cultures. I'm bred with other stuff as well, and I've got many stories to tell, and I just want to especially embrace Aboriginal culture. So
Yeah. Because storytelling is a big thing within like Aboriginal culture.
yeah,
So it's very good that you're doing
yeah, it's how I know anything I do today is from what my uncles have told me growing up. What their uncles
100%.
told them.
Well, I think we've learnt a fair bit about Matty today. Thank you
Definitely.
very much for coming on the podcast and letting us interview
It's been
you.
a pleasure.
It's great knowing you.
You can find Matty on, all your socials, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Next release is coming pretty soon, so more than
I
willing
believe
to
he's got
promote that.
a music video coming out for his new song as
Yeah,
well.
me and Brad
Ooh.
filmed it this Monday, so it's looking pretty
This
cool.
Monday.
Yeah,
Okay,
Here we
wow.
go.
pretty cool.
Alright.
Guys.
Well, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you again for coming on the podcast. And, well, back to you guys.
Thanks so much for listening to another episode of YOUTHVIEW. We hope you enjoyed the chat from Erina High School talking about youth escapisms. Such a great crew, such a bunch of awesome people to work with. Can't wait to hang out with them again soon. Thanks again for listening. Check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Instagram, all the good stuff. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Hey.